Castro's a lifter on 1 at 137 pounds. She did that so fast, you blink, you miss her, right? Dora Justice is her lifter on 3, 154-pound opener. While Lynn Holman is the lifter on 1, opening at 148. Easy attempt for Dora Justice. It is good, 3 white lights. Cynthia Smith will be next on 370 pounds. Opening attempt for Cynthia. And on platform 1, Lynn Holman was successful at 148. Our next lifter on 1, from Florida, we call it Namisha Mitha. At 159 pounds, that bar is loaded. I don't think she could go any deeper. Way down. That's a perfect attempt. Tiffany Dean will be next on 1 at 170 pounds. Cynthia Smith makes quick work of her opener. Andrea Nolte is our next lifter on 3, opening up at 181 pounds. That bar is loaded for Andrea. Platform 2 lifters, be ready, we are getting close. That looks good on 3, waiting on our lights for Andrea's lift. There we go. Officially, Andrea's is a good lift. Kelly Sherwin is the lifter. 181 pounds is loaded. Platform 3. Here in a moment, Dennis Guscott is the lifter on 2. That was a good lift for Tiffany Dean. Lorraine Efron will follow. Platform 1, this is a 176-pound opening attempt. That was a good lift for Kelly. Platform 3, we now call Heidi Slocum to the platform. 187 pounds. Bar is loaded for Heidi. Okay, we are ready on platform 2. Dennis Guscott is the lifter, 192-pound opener. That's good lift for Heidi. Next up on 3, Claudia Romero at 220. Dennis is on the board. Louis Carana is the next lifter on 2. now call Susan Gibson to the platform number 1. 181 pounds for Susan. We are ready on platforms 1 and 2. As good luck for Claudia Romero, Heather Campbell will follow on platform 3. The lift for Lewis is good, as well as Susan on 1. Alma Tamara is our next lifter on 1. Alma is opening up to 209 pounds. Russ Mars, the lifter on 2. Russ lifting 303 on his opener. Heather Campbell opening up 220 pounds, platform 3. That's a perfect attempt for Heather. Next up on 3, Lynn Pedic, 259 pound opening attempt. Bars loaded for Lynn Pedic, 259 opener. That is a no lift for Russ Marr. Eric Probell will be next, 319 pounds, platform 2. The lift for Alma was good. Our next lifter on 1 at 220 pounds, Myra Armijo. Bars loaded, platforms 1 and 2. The lift on 3 was good. Next up, Susie Hartwood-Gary. Eric Corbell is successful on 2, as is Myra on 1. Jessica Marshall, the lifter on 1, 248. Jack Hagan is the lifter on 2. Bars loaded for Jack, 325. Susie Hartwood-Gary opening up at 286, platform 3. You blink, you're going to miss it. Nice pass. Claire Keel will start us off for round 2, 99 pounds, platform 3. That was a no lift on 2 for Jack Hagan. Our next lifter on 2, John LaPalm at 347. The lift for Jessica Marshall is good. Amy Mason will follow at 292. That is a no lift for Claire Keel. Great catch by the SPG spotters and loaders. The lift for John LaFlamme is a good lift. Thomas Ashbrook will follow on 2 at 363. Dora Justice, the lifter on 3. 165 pounds, platform 3. That is a perfect attempt for Amy Mason. Molly Hendricks will be our lifter on one. 319-pound opening attempt from Molly Hendricks. That's a good lift for Dora. Cynthia Smith will be our next lifter on 3. Second attempt lift will be 181 pounds for Cynthia. The lift on 2 for Tom Ashbrook was good. Next up on 2, Jean Santo Martino at 374. That is a good lift for Molly Hendricks, 2-1. Jennifer Salter is a lifter on 1 at 341. Good lift for Jean. Michael Rodriguez is next on 2 at 407. Andrea Nolting is a lifter on 3 at 192. Cynthia Smith was successful at 181.
Tell the score table.
Andrea fights through and stands up with 192. The limit is good. Kelly Sherwin is next, same weight, 192, platform 3. Michael Rodriguez, the lifter, on 2 at 407. That was a no lift on 1. Next up, Kathleen Casper, 148. We start second attempt.
Depth. Okay, thanks.
That was a good lift from Mike Rodriguez. Larry Nash will be the next lifter on 2 at 407.
It is. It's still out.
Heidi Slocum is the next lifter on 3. 198 pounds attempt for Heidi. Kelly Sherwin was a no lift.
Oh, they got one side in and one side out. Well, they have both sides in. It's not. Yes, there you go. Next one.
Thanks, guys.
That is a good lift for Heidi. Next up on 3, Heather Campbell. 231 pound attempt for Heather Campbell. The lift for Larry Nash was a good lift, 3 white lights. Next up, Willie Wong, 418. That was a no lift for Kathleen Casper. Len Holman was our next lifter, 159 pounds, second attempt for Len. Heather Campbell, 3 white lights, the lift is good. Claudia Romero will follow, 237 pounds for Claudia. The lift for Willie Wong is good. Carlos Lewis is next at 418. Platform 2. for 2 in the squat. We now call Misha Vita to the platform. 181 pounds, platform 1. That is a no lift on platform 3. Our next lifter, Len Pitig, 270 pounds, second attempt for Len. Put some weight on it, Carlos. What's up with that? Too easy. Strip it down to 209 for Dennis Guscott, platform 2. Namisha was successful. Tiffany Dean will be the next lifter, same weight, 181. That lift for Lynn Pitig is a good lift. We now call Susie Hartwood-Gary to the platform. Bar is loaded for Susie. The white light for Dennis. Louis Carana will be next at 209. Louis Carana, 209, platform 2, bar is loaded. Susie snaps that right up. That was 303 and a good left. On platform 1, the lift for Tiffany Dean was good. We now have Lorraine Efron at 187. Fight through Lorraine. She stands up at 187. It is good. Our next lifter on platform 2 is Russ Marr. 314-pound attempt for Russ. Claire Heels, the lifter, on 3. £99 squat for Claire. While Susan Gibson is the lifter at 1 at 203. That lift for Russ is a no lift. Eric Verbel will follow, 341. Fight, push Claire. Way to fight, Claire. Thought she had it. Give her a nice round of applause. Not only is she an accomplished lifter, she's one of our most dedicated referees. She will work her tail off. Dora Justice is the next lifter, platform 3, 176 pounds. Eric Fabella is the lifter on 2 at 341. That was a no lift for Susan Gibson on 1. Alma Kimura is now the lifter at 225, platform 1. Good lift for Eric. Jack Hagan is now up, platform 2, 341. That is a no lift for Jack Hagan. John LaPlante is our next lifter at 363. Laura's lift was good. Kelly Sherwin is the next lifter on 3. Alma Camiro was successful. Good lift. Myra Martino is a lifter on 1 at 242. These are second attempts. I have an announcement. Russ Marr's last squat was overturned and the lift was good. Good lift on platform 3. Next up, Cynthia Smith. 192-pound attempt for Cynthia Smith. Bar is loaded. That's a good lift for John LaPlante. Thomas Ashford is now up on platform 2. 374 is loaded. Myra, that was a good lift for her. We're now going to load 260. Platform 1. Jessica Marshall is the lifter. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a national record attempt for Jessica. Where are my Jessica fans at? The lift for Tom Ashford was good. Jean Santo Martino is next at 396. Platform 2. Andrea Nolan is the lifter on 3 at 198. All right, who wants to see Jessica stick a national record? Somebody's platforming right now. Yeah, you can make some noise up in here. He makes quick work of that. The lift is good, 2-1. That is a no lift. On 3, no lift on 3 for Andrew Knowlton. Iris Holcomb is now the lifter at 203.
Last on this side has got to come in farther.
That's a good lift for Heidi Slocum. We move on to Heather Campbell at 237 pounds. Mike Rodriguez is the lifter on 2 at 429. Jean Santo Martino was good. Jessica Marshall sets the record. We move on to Mary Mason. This is 308. She squats it, gives a good lift. Molly Hendricks will follow. 330-pound attempt coming from Molly Hendricks. On platform 3, Claudia Romero is attempting 248. She fights through, gets the lights, 2-1. That is a good lift. Platform 3, please load by 281 for Lynn Beaton. Larry Nash is the lifter on 2 at 429. And on platform 1, the good lifter Molly Hendricks. Jennifer Salter is next at 348 pounds. Looks like we need some record chips. Bar is loaded for Jennifer Salter. National record attempt for Jennifer. Push him. He locks it out, drops it out. The lift is good 2 to 1. Strip it down to 148 for Kathleen Casper, platform 1. That was a good lift for Larry Ann. No lift for Willie Wall. Carlos Lewis is next, 475. Platform 3. Susie Harwood Gary attempting a national record right here, folks. 316 pounds. National record attempt for Susie Harwood Gary. Yes, indeed. Taking the head all the way up. She knew she had it all along. Strip it down to 198 for Cheryl Edelstein. We are into flight B. Our lifter on platform 2, Louis Tarana, 220 pounds. Kathleen Casper was a no lift. Lynn Holman, and our next lifter at 170. That's a good look for Cheryl Edelstein. 3 white lights. Suzanne Delafato was our lifter on 3. Opening up 100 kilos, 220 pounds. Bars loaded on 3. That was a good look for Lewis. Dennis Guscott is next at 225, platform 2. Lynn Holman skates through the squats 3 for 3. Lorraine Efron is our next lifter. Bar is loaded at 192, 87.5 kilos. Ladies and gentlemen, this just in. Kathleen Casper's last squat was reviewed. It has been overturned and is a good lift. That is a no lift. Lorraine Efron. Tiffany Dean will be next. 192 is her weight. Russ Mars, the lifter, on 2 at 319. Autumn Gilday lifter on 3, 253. Tommy Tron was successful at 225. That is a good lift for Russ Marr. Jack Hagan will be next. Platform 2. Jack Hagan needs this lift to stay in the meet. Somebody get behind Jack Hagan. He's got to have this one right here. Got to have it to stay in the meet. Had the strength, but he took a step, lost his balance. Give Jack Hagan a nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Eric Corbell will be next, 363 pounds. That was a good lift for Autumn. Mackenzie Cunningham is now the lifter on 3. Good lifting squat. Lindsay Rubel is our lifter on 3, 275 for Lindsay Rubel. Masters 1 lifter. It's a no lift for Eric Corbell, 363. John LaFawn will follow on platform 2. This will be a 375-pound attempt. It is going to be a record for John LaFawn. Tiffany Dean was a no lift. We now call Namisha Mitha to the platform. Look at that strength. It's a good lift for 2 to 1. Susan Gibson will follow. 209 for Susan Gibson. The lift on platform 3 was a good lift. Oh, baby, I think he's got it. 375 is a new national record for John LaFawn. Desaya Suarez takes 275 deep. Wide stand squatter. Waiting on our lights here. And that is a good lift, 2 to 1. Paloma Calderon is our next lifter at the same weight. Bar is loaded. Paloma Calderon, 275. Tom Ashbrook, the lifter, on 2, 380. Push through. That is a good lift. Susan Gibson was a no lift on 1. Alma Camira is the lifter now, 237 pounds. The lift for Alma is good. Our next lifter is Myra Armijo at 264. Jean Santo Martino is the lifter on 2. at 286.
Totally just jinxed yourself. What were you thinking? I did. I wasn't going to comment on it because I don't want to tempt fate.
Push it, G. That is a no lift for G, but it wasn't for a lack of effort. Reno was a good lift. Octavia Hill was on his lifter. 319, Octavia Hill. Bars loaded on platform 2 for Willie Wong. 435-pound final squat for Willie. Myra was perfect in the squat. She is 3 for 3. Jessica Marshall is our next lifter. Bar is loaded with 271 pounds. And might I add, this is another national record attempt for Jessica. It is a no lift for Willie. Larry Nash is next at 446. Push it up, Jessica. Clap your hands for Jessica, another national record. Amy Mason will follow on 1 at 314. Gracie Cassidy is the lifter on 3. Her weight, 336. Octavia was a no lift. The lift for Gracie is good. Take it up to 363 for Lola Jeremy. 165 kilos. The lift for Larry Nash is good. Mike Rodriguez is now up. 458. We're going to need record plates for Mike. Ever so close. Give her a nice round of applause. Molly Hendricks is next on 1. 336 from Molly. 336. Our next weight, platform 1. 353 for Jennifer Southern. We have a new record from Mike Rodriguez. Congratulations. We now call Carlos Lewis to the platform. 462 is his weight. Platform 3, Cheryl Edelstein is next at 214. And she makes fast work of that. Suzanne Delafonto will follow. 231 pounds for Suzanne. Carlos Lewis is the lifter on 2. 462 for Carlos. Jennifer Salter stands up with 353, but it is a no lift. That is a no lift on 2. We're setting up for bench press. Our lifter on 1 is Nayeli Hernandez, 203 pounds. That was a good look for Suzanne on 3 and also Tavi Tron. We now move on to Autumn Gilday, 270 pounds, second attempt for Autumn. We are ready on platform 3 for Autumn. That's an easy left for Nayeli. Please load bar to 214. Our next lifter on platform 1 is Opsity Mata, 214 pounds, opening attempt. Our lifter on 3 is Lindsay Rubel. That was a no lift for Autumn. This is 286 pounds for Lindsay Rubel.
Let's go. What?
Beautiful technique for Opsity. The lift is good, I have no doubt. Ava Bentley will be next on the line at 242. Ava Bentley. That is a good lift on platform 3. We now call Mackenzie Cunningham out. Bart is loaded with 286 from McKenzie. That lift from McKenzie is a good lift. Suez Suarez is next at 292, platform 3. That was a no lift for Ava Finley. Our next lifter opening it at 253. Caitlin Joy. That was a good lift for Caitlin Billiot. Our next lifter on one, Jalen Fernandez, 253. Bar is loaded on one. Adriana Pence is the lifter on three, 297. Suarez was a no lift. No lift for Adriana. Paloma Calderon will follow at 297, platform 3. Bar is loaded for Calderon. The end lift is good for Fernandez. Next up, Gabriela Garza, platform 1, 270 pounds. Bar is loaded for Gabriela.
Let's go, Paloma! Let's go, Bella, let's go! Come on, Bella! Stand up strong! Big breath, knock it out, let's go! What? Up, drive it home!
That is a beautiful attempt from Paloma. We now call Octavia Hill to platform 3. 319 pounds is loaded and ready for Octavia Hill. That is a good lift for Octavia Hill, 2-1. We now move on to 358 for Gracie Cassidy, 358 platform 3. On platform 1, Suarez was a no lift at 275. Leilani Escobar is now the lifter. Good catch by the FPD spotters and floaters once again. Our next lifter on one, Sonia Villarreal, 286 pounds. Bar is loaded for Sophia. That was a good lift on platform 3. We now call Lola Jeremy to the platform. 363 pounds, second attempt. The bar is loaded.
What? Up, drive and hold. Hold.
That is a perfect attempt. 3 white lights for Sophia Villarreal. Please load the bar. Platform 1 to 297 for Camille Crusher. Bar is loaded. She is a sub-junior, 18 and under lifter, and with the biggest opener. How about that? Cheryl Edelstein. Final squats on platform 3. Camille Sticks Hurl. Miguel Hernandez is next at 2:14. We are in to round 2 squats on platform 1. Cheryl Edelstein just went 3 for 3 in the squat. Suzanne Delafato is now up. 242-pound third final squat. We are ready for Suzanne Delafato. That's a good lift, 3 white lights. Tommy Tron is the next lifter on 3 at 2:59. That lifter opposite Mata is good. Ava Finley will follow. Please load the bar to 242 pounds. That is a good lift for Tommy Tron. Autumn Gilding is the next lifter. Third and final squat, 270 pounds. Bar is loaded for Autumn. That is a no lift for Ava. Our next lifter on 1, Caitlin Billiam, 264 pounds for Caitlin. That's a good lift for Autumn. Lindsay Rubel is the next lifter on 3. Her final squat will be 292 pounds.
Knees. Push up, push up, push up. Go. Drive it. Drive. Hold it. Good job.
That was a good lift for Caitlin. Jalynn Fernandez is next. Same weight, 264. It was loaded, platform 1. Good lift on both platforms. Platform 1, load bar of 275. We have Navia Suarez. Missed this on her opener. I know she's going to come back and get it right now, am I right?
She's 76 or
Bar is loaded.
either 76 or 50.
Let's get behind Navia Suarez. I know she can knock off the 275 right here. Look at that technique. Her lift is good. She is on the board. Gabriela Garza will be our next lifter on one, taking 286 pounds. Mackenzie Cunningham is our lifter on three. Her attempt, 303 pounds. Adriana Pitts was successful at 297. That is a no lift from Mackenzie. Lucia Suarez is our next lifter, 303, same weight. Suarez. That lift from Gabriela was a good lift. Lanai Escobar also going to take a 286. Lift on three is a good lift, as well as platform one. Sophia Villarreal will be next on one. 292 pounds, second attempt for Sophia. It is loaded and ready. Paloma Calderon is the lifter on three. 308 pound final squat. Lucia Suarez was good at 303. That is a no lift for Paloma. Our next lifter on three, Octavia Hill, attempting 330 pounds. Platform three. That was a good lift for Sophia Villarreal. Camille Crutcher is now our lifter, 308 pounds for Camille. Push it, Camille. Ain't no quitting that girl. You gotta love it. That's a good lift, three wide mics. We start over at Nayeli Hernandez, started at 231 pounds. The lift for Octavia is good. We now call Gracie Cassidy. We are loading 374 pounds for Gracie. says it's just not happening, guys. Once again, those SVD spotters and loaders on the spot. Our final squat on platform 3 will be from Jeremy at 385. We are ready on platform 3. That was a no lift for Yelly. Bart is noted for Obsidy Mata, 237 pounds for Obsidy. That is a good lift for Obsidy Mata. Our next lifter on 1, Ava Finley. Lola Jeremy's lift is a good one, 2-1. Luis Piranhas, our lifter on 2. We are ready to start bench press. That was a no lift on 1 and a good lift on 2. Glenn Fernandez is the lifter. Platform 1, 281 pound final squat to Fernandez. All right, our next lifter on 1, Nadia Suarez, 286 pounds, third final squat. That was a good lift for Dennis. Eric Ravel was the next lifter on 2, Eric Ravel, 181. Look at the shots from Nadia Suarez. Gabrielle Garza is next at 297. The lift for Eric Rebel was good. Russ Marr is now up at 198. That left for Gabriella is a good one. Doesn't even weigh 100 pounds. Huge attempt. That's a good lift for Russ Marr. Jack Hayes is next at 220. Bars loaded on one with Sophia Villarreal. 297. Let's put your hands together for the SPDs, spotters and loaders. Can't say it enough. Good catch, gentlemen. Leilani Escobar is our next lifter on platform 1, 303 pounds. That was a good lift for Jack Davis. Lily Wall is our next lifter at 237. The lift for Leilani Escobar is good. We now call Camille Crutcher to the platform. We're loading, get this, 314 pounds. Bar is loaded. I'll remind you, she is a sub-junior, 18 and under lifter. Love seeing this. And it's a no lift for Willie on 2. Tom Ashbrook is next. 242 for Tom. Hey, let's give them all a nice round of applause, huh? Big attempts right there. 170 pounds for Jean. Kathleen Casper, we are ready to go. Platform 1, 77 pounds. Opening attempt. Efron will now be the lifter on the 1, 99-pound opener. George Justice, the lifter on 3, 154. That is a good lift for Gene Santo Martino. Carlos Lewis, now the lifter on 2. His weight, 292 pounds. That's a good lift for Dora. She is cruising today. Heather Campbell will follow platform 3. It is loaded, 154 pounds. Good lift on all 3 platforms. Next up on 1, Alma Camara, 104 pounds. Platform 2, Mike Rodriguez at 293, record attempt. And on platform 3, we call out Claire Keel for 80 pounds. That is a good lift for Claire Keel. Heidi Spoken is now our lifter on 399 pounds. Good lift for Mike Rodriguez. That was a new national record. Larry Nash is the lifter on 2, 137.5. 303 pounds. And the lift for Larry Nash is good. Louis Carrana is next on 2 at 143. Alma was good at 104. Misha will be the lifter on 1 at 110. Heidi Spoken was good on 3. Cynthia Smith now the lifter at 104. And a good lift for Cynthia Smith. Andrea Dalting, the next lifter on 3. Waiting on lights for platform 1. Alicia is good. Lynn Holden will follow, 121 pounds. Andrew Nosing was good. Kelly Sherwin is the next lifter on 3, attempting 115 pounds. Lewis was a no lift. John LaFlamme is next at 170.
Press.
3 wide lights for Lynn Holden. Susan Gibson will be our lifter on platform 126 pounds. No lift for Kelly Sherwood on 3. Claudia Romero is a lifter on 3 at 115 pounds. Good lift for John on 2. Dennis Guscott. He is up next, 192 pounds. That is a perfect attempt for Claudia. 3 white lights. And a good lift for Susan Gibson. Our next lifter on 1, Jessica Marshall. Opening up at 126 pounds. Lynn Petig is the lifter on 3 at 121. That's good luck for Dennis. Eric Corbell is the next lifter on 2. 198 pounds for Eric. That is a good lift for Lynn. Susie Margaret Gary is now the lifter on 3 at 143. While Jessica Marshall was good on 1. Our next lifter platform on Tiffany Dean, 137 pounds. That is a good lift for Eric. On platform 2, winning record plates. These loads of ours are 106 kilos, 233 pounds for Russ Marr. This will be a record attempt for Russ. That is a good lift for Susie Hartwig-Gary. Dora Justice is now the lifter on 3 at 165. And that's a good lift for Tiffany. Myra Armijo is next at 143. The lift for Dora Justice is good. Heather Campbell is next on platform 3 at 165. That is a new record for Russ Marr. Willie Wong is our next lifter on 2 at 242. The lift for Myra is a good one. Molly Hendricks is our next lifter on 150 pounds for Molly. lifter. On platform 3, Molly Hendricks was a good lift. Amy Mason will follow platform 1. Her attempt, 165. That's another lift for Jack Hagan. Tom Ashbrook is next at 248. Three white lights for Heidi Slogan. Cynthia Smith is now the lifter on platform 3. Her attempt is 110 pounds. Amy Mason was good on platform 1. Jennifer Salter will be the lifter at 170. And as a no lift for Tom, Jean Santo Martino is next on to 275 pounds. And as a no lift for Cynthia on 3, Andrea Nolson was next at 115. Good lift for Jennifer on platform 1. Kathleen Casper is the next lifter, 82 pounds, platform 1. That's a good lift for Jane Santo Martino. Michael Rodriguez is next at 297. This will be a record attempt for Michael Rodriguez. That's an no lift for Andrea on 3. Kelly Sherwin will be the next lifter at 115 pounds. Kathleen Casper's lift was good. Lorraine Efron, the next lifter on platform 1. 104 pounds for Lorraine. That lift for Michael Rodriguez is good with a new national meet record. He is 6 for 6. Carlos Lewis is the next lifter. Carlos attempting 303 pounds. And that's a good lift for Lorraine Efron. Next up on 1, Alma Kamira, 115 pounds. That's a no lift for Carlos on 2. We move on to Larry Nash, platform 2. Get the record plates out. 140.5 kilos, 309 pounds. And that lift for Alma is a good lift, as is the lift for Lynn Husig on 3. Denisha Mifa, now the lifter on 126 pounds. Larry Nash finishes with a new national record. Congratulations, Larry. That's a good lift for Namisha Mita. Lynn Holman is our next lifter on appointment at 132 pounds. Susie Hartwood Gary is 6 for 6 today. She was successful. Heather Campbell is next on platform 3, 170 pounds. That is a perfect attempt for Lynn Holman. Congratulations. We now call Susan Gibson to the platform on a 1. Bar is loaded with 137 pounds. Dora Justice about to attempt a national record attempt. 173 pounds on platform 3 for Dora. That's a good look for Jessica. Please load the bar to 148 for Tiffany G, platform 1. That is a good look for Dora, just in the nick of time. And 1 second to get the start command. Tommy Schramm is next on 3, 104 pound opening bench press. That is a good lift for Tiffany. Myra Armijo is next. Platform 1, 154. The lift for Tommy is a good one. Suzanne Belafonto Wafamo, 115 pounds. Platform 3. Sato Autumn Gilda is next at 121 pounds. These are opening attempts on platform 3.
Start. Press. Rack.
Molly Hendricks is moving some weight. Please load the bar on 1 for 170 for Amy Mason.
Amy, march loaded.
And that's a good lift for Autumn. We now move up to 132 pounds, platform 3. The bar is loaded for Adriana Pence.
Start. Press. Rack.
The lift is good for Amy Mason. Take it up to 181 pounds for Jennifer Sauter.
Jennifer, march loaded.
That's a good lift for Adriana Pence. Cheryl Ellison is next at 137.
Start. Press. Rack.
That was a good lift for Jennifer Sauter. Break down 88 pounds for Kathleen Casper. Cheryl Edelstein is on the board. Easy opener. Mackenzie Cunningham is the next lifter on 3. 137.
Natalie, march loaded. Start. Press.
That is a no lift for Kathleen Casper. Alma Camara is the next lifter on 121 pounds. Mackenzie was successful. We move up to 137 for Desea Suarez.
Alma, march loaded.
And the lift is good for Desea. Paloma Calderon will follow at 159. Platform 3.
Start. Press. Rack.
That's an lift. Manisha Mita, the next lifter. Third final pitch, 132 pounds from Manisha.
Namisha, march loaded.
The lift for Paloma is good. Lindsay Rubel is next at 165. Platform 3. Push it, Namisha, push it.
Rack.
Ever so close. Give Namisha a nice round of applause. Oh, she's going to climb out of it. Lynn Holman is our next lifter at 137, platform 1. Lynn Holman give a gravity a beat down on platform 1. Lynn is 6 for 6. Susan Gibson will follow at 143 pounds. Lindsay Rubel was good on her opener. We move on to 176 for Gracie Cassidy. That is a good lift for Gracie, but a no lift for Susan Gibson on 1. Our next lifter on 1, Jessica Marshall. Under 43 pounds for Jessica. We are ready for Lola Jeremy on 1.3. That's a good lift for Lola. She blew that thing off her chest. And a good lift for Jessica Marshall. Our next lifter on 115, under 55 pounds for Tiffany. Octavia Hill is the lifter on 3 at 214 pounds. This will be a record attempt for Tiffany Needs, 70.5 kilos.
Tiffany, bars loaded. Start. Crash.
That's a no lift for Octavia. Tommy Tron is our next lifter on 3. And a no lift for Tiffany Kane on 1. Myra Armijo is the lifter on 1 at 165. Tommy Tron is a lifter on 3 at 115 pounds.
Myra, bars loaded. Press.
That is a no lift for Tommy Tron on 3. Susan Belfato is next over there. Myra Armijo was good on 1 at 165. Jennifer Salter is the next lifter on 1 at 187. Adriana Pence is the lifter on 3 at 137. Hey, don't forget we have Powerlifting America merchandise. We have some new items over there for you to check out. Limited edition t-shirt lineup. And of course we have the Meat Championship shirt. Get them while they're hot. That is a good look at both platforms. Next up on the line, Obsidy Mata, 93 pounds. Mackenzie Cunningham is the lifter on 3 at 143. The lift for Mackenzie Cunningham is good. Strip it down to, we're going to go to 148 for Cheryl Edelstein. Round 2, platform 3. Bar is loaded for Cheryl. That is a no lift for Obsidy Mata. Nayeli Hernandez is next at 110 pounds. That's a good lift for Cheryl. Justina Suarez, now the lifter on 354 pounds. Suarez is successful on platform 3. She is followed by Paloma Calderon.
Ava, bar's loaded. Good setup. Squeeze that one tight. Start. March up. Tighter.
That is a no lift for Ava. Jalen Hernandez will be up now on 1 at 115. Good lift for Paloma. Lindsay Rubel, now the lifter on 376 pounds. Good lift for Lindsay. Gracie Cassidy is next on 3. That's a good lift for Gracie. Lola Sherry is next at 209. Good lift for Caitlin. Gabriella Garza is next. We are underway on platform 2 with the deadlift. Louis Carrana was successful. Dennis Guscott will be next. And then for Lola is a good one. Octavia Hill is our lifter on 3, 214 pounds. Good lift for Dennis on 2, Eric Liddell is next. Gabriela Garza was successful on 1. Lilani Escobar, next lifter on 137. Easy lift for Eric Liddell. Good lift for Lilani Escobar. Nevada Suarez is next. Platform 1 bar is loaded. Thomas Ashbrook is our lifter on 2, 385 pounds. That was a no lift on 3. We start over. I'll be trying this lifter at 115 pounds.
No, she can't win too far. Yes, plenty good.
And the lift is good for Tom Ashbrook. Russ Marr will follow at 396. Platform 2. That's a good lift for Suarez, Camille Crutcher. Now the lifter on 1 at 143.
Camille, March loaded.
The lift for Tommy is a good one. She is 5 for 6. Suzanne Bellafato is our lifter on 3, 126 pounds.
Start.
That is a no lift for Russ Marr. John LaFamme is now the lifter on 2. Camille Crutcher, lifter is good 2 to 1. Sophia Villarreal will follow. Bar is loaded for Sophia. That's an no lift for Suzanne. Autumn Gilday, the next lifter. Platform 3. 137 pounds. Sophia is good, as well as John Sopam. Opsity Mata is the lifter on one at 93. Carlos Lewis, the bar is loaded on to 418 pounds for Carlos. Autumn's lift on 3 was good. Adriana Fentz is up next. 143 pounds for Adriana. Opsity Mata sets up on platform 1, 93 pounds. Easy opener for Carlos Lewis. Jeff Hagan is up now. Platform 2, 435. Opsity Mata comes back. Makes her open for the second attempt, missed it on her opener. Abba Finley is the next lifter at 110, platform 1. Adriana Fentz fighting like heck on platform 3, but it is an elbow. Please load the bar to 154 on 3 for Cheryl Evelstein. Good lift for Jack Hagan, Larry Nash, now up at 451. Ross Mars, opening deadlift has been overturned. It was a good lift. Russ Mars' lift has been overturned. It was a good lift. Ava Finley was successful on a 1. Lynn Fernandez is next at 115. Cheryl Edelstein just went on platform 3. We are waiting in the lights. That is a good lift on 1 and 2. Nayeli Hernandez is the lifter on 1 at 115. Mike Rodriguez, the lifter on 2 at 462. Little technical issue on platform 3. To reset these controllers. Mike Rodriguez, the lift was good. All right, Cheryl Edelstein's lift was, it appears, was good. Good lift for Rodriguez on 2. Lily Wong is now the lifter at the same 462. Mackenzie Cunningham, the lifter on 3, 154 pounds. Good lift for Lily. And a no lift for Nayeli. Caitlin Filio. The next lifter on 126. No lift for Mackenzie Cunningham. Lucille Suarez is next on 3 at 165. Jean Santo Martino is our lifter on 2, 485-pound opener. That's a good look for Jean and 292 pounds for Lewis.
Start. Press. Drive and hold. Press.
Rewind left for Gabriella. Lilani Escobar. Your next lifter on platform 1, 148 pounds.
Leilani, march loaded. Stay tight. Start. Press. Press. Nevaeh, march loaded.
That was a good lift for Lilani Escobar. Nevaeh Suarez is next at the same weight, 148. Paloma Calderon was good.
Start.
Lindsay Rubel, the next lifter on 3. Dennis Juska was good. Eric Corbell, now the lifters on 2. No lift for Nevaeh. Camille Crutcher is next on 1.
Camille, march loaded.
That is a no lift for Lindsay Rubel. Gracie Cassidy, the next lifter, up 198. Good lift for Eric Corbell. Thomas Ashbrook is the next lifter on 2.
Press.
That's a no lift for Camille Crutcher. Sophia Villarreal is the lifter on platform 1. Rubel was a no lift on 3. Gracie Cassidy is the lifter now. And Gracie is successful. Ashbrook was a no lift on 2.
Sophia, march
John
loaded.
Plum is the lifter on 2. Octavia Hill's the lifter on 3 at 214.
Start. Press. Press. Nice catch, guys.
That is a no lift for Sophia. Bring it down to 104 for Oxley Mata, platform 1. Good lift for John O'Connell. Jack Hagan, next lifter on 2.
Ashley, march loaded.
The lift for Octavia was good. Needed that to stay in the game. Lola Jeremy is our lifter on 3 at 220.
Start.
That is a good lift for Jack Hagan. Carlos Lewis is our next lifter on 2 at 462. No lift for Oxley. Miguel Hernandez is next at 115.
Naomi, march
That was
loaded.
a no lift Finley is next on one at 121. The lift for Carlos Lewis was a no lift. Russ Marr is next at 462. That's a good lift for Larry Nash. Willie Wall will follow at 479. Three whites for Caitlin. She is 5 for 6 today. Gabriella Garza is next. Platform 143. At 519, platform 2. No lift for Gabriela Garza. We move on to Nevaeh Suarez at 148. Folks, this will be a national record attempt for Mike Rodriguez. Record plates are being added, 235.5 kilos. We now call to the platform Camille Crusher. She will attempt 154 pounds for her final bench press. But hold up, Gene Santo Martino is going to attempt his own record. 530 pounds for Gene. Lelani Escobar is the lefter on the one at 165 pounds. Just not happening. Somebody give Gene a round of applause. Sophia Villaria is the next lifter. Platform 1, the lifter is Sophia Villaria, 165 pounds. And on platform 2, it's Luis Garana at 303 pounds. That was a no-win from platform 1. platform 3. That is not Susie Hardwood here. Okay, looks like Susie's lift registered. Heather Campbell appears. Is a good lift. All right, bar is loaded for Lynn Pitu, 358. Platform 1, we need referees. All step to platform 1. That's a good lift for Lynn. Claire Keel is next to 165. Easy open for Lorraine Edron on platform 1. Misha Mito follows at 203. Claire Keels a lifter on 3 at 165.
Misha, bars loaded.
That's a good lift for Claire. Cynthia Smith is next. 192. Easy open for Nisha, who in her spare time is a salsa dancer teacher. Lynn Hanson, that's your girl. Our next lifter on 1 is Kathleen Casper at 225. The lift for Claire Keel was good, and also Cynthia Smith. Andrea Dalton is next, platform 3 at 209. That is a good lift on both platforms. Tiffany Dean is the lifter on 1 at 225. It is loaded. Heidi Slocum is the lifter on 3 at 231. That's a good lift for Tiffany Dean. Lynn Holman will follow at 231, platform 1. 3 white lights for Heidi Slocum. We now call Dora Justice to platform 3, 242 pounds. good lift for Myra. Next up on platform 1 is Suzanne Gibson. 275 for Susan Gibson. That's a good lift for Kelly Sherwin. Suzanne Hartwick-Gary is up next. 308 pounds. That's a good lift for Susan Gibson. Alma Ramirez is next at 286. That's an easy lift for Susie. Heather Campbell is next, 308, same weight. Platform 3. Yeah, that's a good lift for Alma. Amy Mason will follow at 341. Platform 1. Heather Campbell's lift was good. Claudia Romero is our lifter on 314 pounds. The lift for Claudia is good. And as well as Amy Mason. Jessica Marshall is the lifter on 1 at 157.5. That's 347 American pounds. Lynn Keating is the lifter on 3. Get the record chips out for Lynn. This is 375 pounds. Bar is loaded. National record attempt for Lynn Keating. Platform 3. The lift for Jessica is good. Jennifer Sauter will be our next lift on 1 at 385. Our next lifter on 3, Claire Keel, 176 pounds. Third and final deadlifts. That lift for Jennifer is good. Molly Hendricks will follow at 396. That's a good lift for Lorraine. Alicia Misa, next lifter. Platform 1, 225. Good lift for Andrea Slocum. Your next lifter on platform 3. Come on down. We are loaded 242 pounds.
Down.
And lift for Namisha is good. 50 deep will follow. 237, platform 1. Good lift for Heidi Slocum. Heidi just went 9 for 9 at the Nationals, ladies and gentlemen. Give her a round of applause. Dora Justice, the next lifter on platform 3 at 253. Tamara, please report to the jury table. Tamara, please report to the jury table. That was a good lift for Tiffany Dean. Kathleen Casper is our next lifter on 1. Somebody shake hands with Dora Justice, who just went 9 for 9 at the Nationals. Congratulations, Dora. And the lift for Kathleen Casper was good. Lynn Holman is next at 248. Kelly Sherwin is our lifter on 3 at 264. Slow and steady wins the race. Lynn Holman proves it. Susan Gibson is next on platform 1, 292 pounds. Platform 3, Suzanne Hartwell-Gary attempting the record 325. Get your cameras out right now. That is a good lift for Susan Gibson. Myra Armijo is next at 297. Let's go, Susie. Folks, that is the only attempt that she has missed the entire day. Heather Campbell, next lifter on platform 3 at 325. That lift for Myra is a good one. Alma Kamira is next on 1 at 297. Heather Campbell's lift was good. Platform 3, we move on to Claudia Romero at 336.
Let's go!
Let's give Alma Kamira a nice round of applause. Amy Mason is our next lifter on platform 1. 358 pounds for Amy. That's a good lift by Claudia. Our next lifter on platform 3, Len Pietig. 375 pounds, 170 and a half kilos, which means this is a national record attempt. I've been told Lynn is going to time out. Amy Mason locks out a 358. The lift is good. Jessica Marshall, next lifter on 1. 370 pounds. This will be a national record attempt. That is a good lift. Please load the bar at 402 pounds for Jennifer Salter. Platform 1. All right, Len Pietig is timed out. We move on to Suzanne Bellafato. 231 pounds bar is loaded. That is a 5 1/2. Jennifer Salter winning. Colin Hendricks is next at 418. Suzanne was good on platform 3. Tommy Tron is the lifter. 248. It is a good lift for Tommy. Lindsay Grubel is next. Platform 3 at 270. That was quite a deadlift for Molly Hendricks. We begin round 3, platform 1 with Lorraine Efron. 220 pounds, final attempt. The lift for Lindsay is a good lift. Giselle Suarez is now the lifter of platform 3. 275 pounds, opening attempt. Locks it out, sets it down easy. good lift for Namisha. She went 8 for 9 today. Congratulations. Kathleen Casper is now the lifter on 1 at 253. Autumn Gilday is successful in her opener. We move on to Gracie Cassidy. Same weight, 292 pounds, platform 3.
Kathleen, bar floating.
And that lift for Gracie is good. Take it up to 303 for Cheryl Edelstein.
Down.
Good lift for Kathleen Casper. Perfect in the deadlift. Tiffany Dean is her next lifter. 253 for Tiffany.
Tiffany, bar floating.
The lift for Cheryl Edelstein is good. Mackenzie Cunningham, next lifter, platform 3. The lift is good, and might I add some of the best shoes here today. Love the shoes. Lynn Holman is our lifter on 1, 259 pounds. That is a good lift for Mackenzie Cunningham. Paloma Calderon will follow, platform 3. 314 pounds for Paloma. That is a good lift for Lynn Holman, who just went 9 for 9 at the Nationals. Susan Gibson is the lifter on 1. Her final attempt, 303. The lift for Paloma is a good one. Adriana Pence will follow. 341 pounds for Adriana. That is a good lift for Susan Gibson, as well as Adriana Pence. Platform 1, we need Myra Armijo to the platform. Her final lift, 330 pounds.
Ira, bar floating.
Lola Jeremy is the lifter on 3. 374 for Lola. That's a good lift for Lola. Somebody shake hands with Myra Armijo, who also went 9 for 9 at the Nationals. Suzanne Belafonto, next lifter on 3, 248 pounds. Amy Mason reels in at 363. She went 8 for 9. Platform 1 loaded up to 173 kilos, 381 American pounds for Jessica Marshall. This will be a national record attempt for Jessica. That's an bonus for Suzanne on 3. Tommy Tron is the next lifter, 270. Just wasn't happening. Somebody clapped their hands for Jessica Marshall. That is the only attempt that she missed the entire day. 8 for 9. So look for Tommy Tron as a good one. Lindsay Rubel is next on 3, 286 pounds. Our lifter on 1 is Jennifer Salter. 407 for Jennifer.
Should be just a white. Just a white. Jennifer, guard loaded. Come on, Jen.
Just couldn't lock it up. Give it up for Jennifer. Please load the bar on 1. So 435 from Molly Hendricks. The lift for Lindsay on 3 was good. Mercedes Suarez is next at 303. Molly Hendricks is pulling for the gold medal right here. This is for first place. Where are Molly Hendricks people at? Tell me who wants to see Molly pull for the gold and make this lift. Can she do it? Can it be done? 435 for first place. Suarez was a good lift on platform 3. Autumn Gilday is a good lift on platform 3. Rachel Cassidy up next at 319. Ava Finley is the lifter on platform 1, 220 pounds.
Ava, guard loaded.
Let's go, Ava! Woo!
a good lift for Cheryl. She is cruising today. Alona Calderon is next, platform 3. Nayeli's opener was good. Obsidy Mata is the next lifter on 1 at 237. That's a good lift on both platforms. Platform 1, we need Gabriela Garza. Her opener is 253. Platform 3, we need Mackenzie Cunningham at 341. The lift is good on both platforms. Caitlin Billiard is the lifter on 1 at 253. Adriana Hintz is the lifter on 3. 354 pounds being loaded. This will be a national record for Adriana Hintz. Good lift for Caitlin. Our next lifter on 1, Nevea Suarez at 264. The lift for Adrian is good. It is a new record. Lola Jeremy is the lifter now on 396. Nevea is good at 264. Camille Crutcher is the next lifter on 1 at 275. Octavia Hill is the next lifter. Platform 3, 418. Good lift for Camille. Sophia Villarreal will be the lifter on 1 at 275. Bar is loaded. Lift's good on both platforms. Jalen Fernandez is the lifter on 1 at 286 pounds. Suzanne Delfado is the lifter on 3 at 248. We are into third and final attempt on platform 3. The lift for Jalen is good. Levani Escobar will be our next lifter on 1, 297 pound opening attempt. That is a no lift for Suzanne. Tommy Tron will be next. Lilani Escobar was a good lift. Tron, the lifter on platform 3 at 286. And Stephanie, the lifter on 1 at 237. Tommy Tron fights through, knocks out of 286. Tommy went 8 for 9. Lindsay Grubel, the lifter on 3, 303 pounds. And that is a good enough for Ava Finley. Nayeli Hernandez, the lifter, on 1 at 242. Good lift for Lindsay Grubel, who was 8 for 9. Congratulations. Gracie Cassidy is the next lifter on 3 at 319. And that was a good lift for Nayeli Hernandez. Absidy Mata, the lifter on 1. 253. That is a good lift for Gracie Cassidy, 7 for 9. And a good lift for Absidy Mata. Gabriela Garza is our lifter on 1 at 264. Autumn Gilding is a lifter on 3 at 330 pounds. That is a good lift for Gabriella. Good job. Bars loaded on 1 for Caitlin Milliot. 264. That is a no lift from Autumn on 3. She went 7 for 9. Paloma Calderon, the lifter, on platform 3 at 336. That is a no lift for Caitlin. Demeas Suarez is our next lifter on 1 at 281. Paloma Calderon was also a no lift. Cheryl Edelstein's final attempt to the Nationals will be 341. Platform 3. The lift for Nevada is a good lift. Camille Crutcher, next lifter. Cheryl Edelstein just went 9 for 9 at the Nationals. Congratulations, Cheryl. Camille Crutcher is the lifter on 1 at 286. Josiah Suarez pulling for first place, platform 3. For the gold. That's a no lift. The lift for Camille is a good lift. Sophia Villarreal, the lifter on 1 at 292. Bar is loaded. Adriana Pence, the lifter on 3 at 360. National record attempt for Adriana, ladies and gentlemen. Platform 3. Good lift for Sophia. Jalen Fernandez, next lifter on 1. That is an all for Adriana. Mackenzie Cunningham, the lifter on 3. Final lift, 363 pounds. Just not happening for Mackenzie. Lola Jeremy, the next lifter on 3, 407. The lift for Riley, Lindsay Devlin, 3 white lights. Ava Finley, next lifter on 1, 242 pounds. The next lifter on 3, national record attempt. Ava Finley's lift was good. Nayeli Hernandez is the next lifter on 1, 253 for the yellow. Octavia's the Temple Meeting national record attempt on platform 3. Last lift of the day, platform 3. Nayeli Hernandez, the lifter on 1, 253 pounds. Good luck for Nayeli Hernandez. A no lift for Octavia. Bars loaded, platform 1 for Kayla Villia. 264. 170 pounds. She is your leader in the sub-junior 47 kilo class. Beautiful download right there. Finish with Gabriella went 8 for 9. Absidy Mata. Bar is loaded with 270. Absidy is a sub-junior lifter, 52 kilos. Currently in second place. Final lift of the Nationals, 292. No lift, 2-1. Next up, Camille Crusher, 297 pound, third and final down. As a good lift for Camille, she went 7 for 9. Our next lifter, Sophia Villarreal. 303 pounds is loaded and ready for Sophia. Going to try to move from second to first place right here with 314. Where are my Jalen fans at? What I just saw, unbelievable. We have one final attempt left, and it's going to be from Lelani Escobar. Folks, y'all are sounding great. Keep it coming. 325 pounds. Hey, don't go away. We'll be right back with some more. Lifters, get ready.
They set up to have multiple. What's that? was just wondering how you had